Hi guys, this is Colette. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It is Sunday the 19th of May and I am sitting here about to do an eye look. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm wearing blue today, if you can't already tell. But I'm not doing an entirely blue eyeshadow look. But my daughter asked me, I was sitting here and then I'm a little bit off, and she looked at me and she said, "You look sad or upset." And I said, "I'm fine, I'll be okay, I'm just tired." But I'm a little bit off this morning. Anyway, that being said, she asked a very valid question, and I know most of you ladies know this, some of you may not know this, but I wanted to do a quick little thing while I do my makeup and tell you all what it is. So I like using my Viseart Warm Matte Palette. As you can see, it's gotten a lot of love. You can see all my shades. I actually have used and is using all of the shades. This one is my favorite because it is a transition shade for me. So the question she asked me was, what's a transition shade? Because she's heard me say it a few times already. And so I had to answer the question, and I answer that question this way. It can be any shade. It can be any color you want it to be. Now, for me, and how I explained it to her just now is, it depends on the look you're creating. It depends on what you're going for, where you're going. Like I just told her, I'm wearing blue, but if it was that I'm going on the street to go shopping or just to bum around the house, and I felt like doing whether a blue, green, purple look, whatever, it doesn't matter the color. You can also use the same color that you're using for the lid shade, or to just combine. So if you're doing a green or a blue, I'm just going to use those two because those are like my two favorite colors. You can use a blue shade in any tone depending on the look you're doing, again, or a green. And that one of those shades depends on the depth of the color and the tone. It should go by, it can be a transition shade based on what you have in mind, what you want to create. So you're the one who's going to use your creative mind to decide, do I want a neutral skin tone transition shade similar to what I've done today using my Viseart? Or do you want to bump it up and use a blue transition shade that will tie my entire look together? But the only advice I will give is, when you're thinking of using a colored transition shade, it's best to stick to the matte formulations, because like I said, any color can be a transition shade. However, the finish will be of some consequence. You don't want to put a finish that is too shiny. That's going to end up causing the whole thing to look a hot mess and get all over the place. I am using this blue shadow. I think it's a MAC shade. I depotted from something, but I don't know. I have this here, and I also have, what is this, Deep Truth? No, this is Contrast, and I think I might tie a little bit of contrast in there. I also have Graphology, which is this one. It's like a bluish purple, that one. But as you can, whoops, don't get it on your dress, Colette. As you can tell, Graphology, I did use it back in the day some. It has a dent in there, and because it is it's a shade that has been discontinued with MAC Cosmetics, I tend to stop using that one because I just don't want to kind of run out of it. But see what we've done here? So I have my neutral transition shade down, but now I used that blue to deepen the crease. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Contrast, which is a satin shade, And then I'm going to add that for a little bit more depth for what I'm creating. On my lid, I'm going to use a lighter blue, which is, I'm going to mix Max Tilt with MAC 221. And I'm just using the same brush to go a little bit above the edge, just to blend out the edge of the crease area right there. And then that neutral shade is getting a little spot, a little hue of that blue tone coming into it, but it's not too vibrant. See what we're talking about right there? You just want to make sure you blend. Just blend for your life, girls. That's the secret to makeup, to a good makeup look. You can use 2 shades. You can use 1 shade, 3, 5. It is all how you blend it to incorporate that color. So you don't look like you stayed back here and somebody threw a can of paint on you and just splattered your whole entire face. We don't want that look. It's not a good look. And I am happy with what I have going on right here. It's blown out a bit. It's like that. So I'm going to work on the rest of it and I'll be right back. So this is Deep Truth. Do you see how pretty that blue is? Ooh la la. And you can, it's really a very, very nice blue shadow from MAC. And they still sell it. It's one of their core shades. It's one of their core blue eyeshadows form like this, so you don't have to buy the whole thing. See that? So I'm just going in with Deep Truth underneath. Set up camera and everything, and I don't actually have a camera to set up. I have an old camera I used to use, but I can't find the stupid battery. And what I'm doing, I'm just deepening that area with a little bit of contrast. And you can check if MAC still carries contrast, or you know what you guys can do? Find a cosmetic counter outlet, a CCO. They still have those because they still carry these discontinued colors, and you might something a little more neutral on the inner part here, and that is going to be Tempting. I think I want to put Tempting on the inner part right there. Don't ask, because I didn't have this all planned out. I tell you guys already, I rarely ever plan a makeup look. Most days I don't know what I'm wearing, and then sometimes based on what I'm wearing, the eye look will coordinate or not, because that's me. Just do what I do, how I do, and I'm happy with that. So here we go. So I just brought Tempting all up in there. I had wanted it so badly so long ago, and y'all don't know, some of us on here, maybe just a handful of you, know my my makeup story, how I got into makeup and how I got my collection going, because I remember the days of having to save my pennies, budget my money, and then go off to the CCO and purchase what I wanted and build the collection, depotted stuff, all of that. Oh my goodness. Like myself and so on, that we don't get PR stuff. Ain't nobody know us. But we do this because we love makeup, and we've been buying makeup for years. And we struggled to build our collection. We didn't just get a collection sent to us or feel privileged that, oh, my name is on something or blah, blah, blah. None of that stuff, because we are the backbone. We've been here from day one, buying all this stuff. And we buy it with our own money. We don't wait around to get sent anything. And what I just did, girls, was put some NYX glitter glue on my lid, just a little bit. And then I am adding my eyeshadow. which is Max Tilt. See that? I just want an entirely blue eye look, but I wanted different tones of blue today. And this is what we have going on. And I just like this. See how tempting falls right in there? I like that. Yes. So this is what it is. So let me finish up the eyes and we'll be right back. Hi guys, I am just tying the look together. I'm done, I think. But this is what the eye look looks like. And using the very shades I showed you. So all I did was added a black eyeliner, which is the Maybelline Tattoo Liner, and it's from the drugstore. And my lipstick, I don't know if this is bow and arrow. I don't know if it's one or two. I don't know which one because I can't see the writing here without my glasses. So please bear with me until I replace my glasses. I'm pretty much, yeah. So this is the one, and that's what's on my lips. I'm gonna take my luminizer, what's this one called? Laura Geller Color Luster Lip Gloss. It's called Bare Topaz. It's kind of big on the bottom, so you see that? It says Bare Topaz, this one. And I'm gonna walk with this just to top the lip off a bit. I use the aluminized Tempting Topaz. That's my highlighter, you're looking at it. I like this. It was minimal effort. I actually think I like it more than my ABH. This one, the Amrezy. Go figure. And then, excuse me, contour. You know, this is the Chocolate Soleil. I need just a little bit of blush. And I'm going to use this Revolution blush called Nude. And I'm just going to tap my brush in it. It is powdery as all, what do you call that? And I'm just gonna tap that in there just to add some color right there. Bring up the cheeks a little bit and add a little bit of color. Nicely done, Miss Colette. And as you can see, my hair is just in a thing in the back with that hair clip because ain't nobody got time to be fussing with no hair today. I'm not in the mood. So I'm tired, I'm hurting, I can't see properly. So yeah, I'm not putting myself through all that struggle. And I really like this Morphe brush for applying my blush. It just does the job. Look at that. Nicely done. Okay, that's it guys. My lipstick is pretty much dry and I'm gonna give it a little bit of this. And that's all she wrote. That's it. That's what I was going for. That is it. That is all. I'm done. I'm good to go. And that's my dress. I'm on time, 9:15. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Enough love. Take care. Be kind to each other. And walk good.